We're here today in the heart of Elvira at what used to be Circus Show Bar. It's been a very, very busy bar for many years. It's been a cabaret bar. It's been really well frequented by local people. It's also been a go-to place because the cabaret that they had here has proved really, really popular. There is no other licensed music bar in the whole of Elvira. A lot of other bars do play music, but this is the only one that legally can play music. It has a license to do so. So we have the outside of the bar here. There's a bit of terrace to the side there that you can see where it says show bar, and you've got the awning all around the closed terrace. There is also the side terrace there. You can see where we've just had this taped off. We've just had the paving slabs relaid, so that is actually terrace space as well up until that door. So you've got the whole area from that doorway there all the way past the bar itself to the pillar there is terrace. So the toldo, the awning could be opened up and the whole thing could be open. It could be closed off completely, or it could be left as it is. So as we walk in, it's very much the emphasis on cabaret, this bar. Live music, they've played for years here. Just walk in, you see the terrace, or the closed area of terrace. So we're just about 2/3 of the terrace. You can see here, you've got some tables and chairs. This little bit of area here up until that pole, you can see where the slabs are. That is terrace that's included. So the whole thing could open up. It can go from one side to the other, and then just looking back, you can get a better idea of the size of this enclosed area. So the ceiling folds back, the sides roll up, the front rolls up, so it could be completely open if you wanted to do so, or closed as it is now. And as we walk in, we've got some double doors walking into the bar itself. Being a cabaret bar, it is a little bit dark in here, so it can be slightly hard to see it, but it's the nature of the business, and it does create a great atmosphere. It really is a late bar. The music that they have had here kind of reflects the decor. So it's always been a very, very popular place. So there's the bar itself. So you've got some bar chairs. And just as we look around, you can see there's the stage area. And in front of that, there is a dance floor. And tables and chairs. The configuration could be changed, of course. You can see lots of mirrors. So those windows you see are actually not windows, they're reflected from the mirror opposite it. And looking back, you can again see the stage in the mirror. So lots and lots of sort of antique-y style distressed mirrors, actually quite nice. And you can see the size of the dance floor here and the area around it for the seating. So just walking backwards, there's a area here, cupboard, store cupboard, broom cupboard, whatever. Quite handy to have, but obviously the customers won't go in there. And looking back, you can see the entrance and the cabaret, the stage area, the seating area. Walking behind the bar, quite a good sized bar actually, a lot of space here. Very sunny day outside, so dark in here, so I'm not sure what we're going to see. The lighting might be a bit difficult today, but you can see the size of the bar. Got a good number of fridges for drinks and shelving behind the bar for the bottles and the glasses, and also some high level shelving. So there's plenty of space here. Now we've got an archway which leads to a rear kitchen. Now legally this is not a kitchen. We cannot call it a kitchen. As part of the license here, you can prepare cold food or you can reheat food, but you can't cook under the terms of this license. That's something you get with a music bar license. You don't have the ability to prepare hot food. In the past they've done so. It has been done without consent, and they used to be very popular actually. They used to do steak sandwiches here that people used to love. Always been very busy. and they prepared in this kitchen. Now, as I say, they should not have done so. They did, they got away with it. It is not a commercial kitchen, it is a residential kitchen they've got in there. So you've got some residential extraction units, you've got a residential cooker, you've got stainless steel prep areas, deep fat fryer. Actually, for what they use it at, is a very good kitchen, funnily enough. And you've got the window as well, which you don't often find in a kitchen. But as I say, this is not a kitchen, it is officially a storeroom. They even had a TV. Unusual. Then just carrying on back through, walking into the bar. And through the bar. Again, we can see the cabaret area. Now, as we walk outside, or just before we come to the outside, you've got the cloakrooms. So you've got two cloakrooms for ladies, me in the mirror, and a gents loo. So you've got both of those here. You see there are speakers everywhere, there's lighting everywhere, there's music lighting, dance lighting. There's also air conditioning, there's a couple of units, there's one just above the door here, there's a big one above the dance area. Now as we walk out through the terrace, you can see opposite there's a kind of area of wasteland. It's been wasteland for as long as I can remember, many years it's looked like this. I don't know if anything will ever be done with it. I suspect some point something will, but it looks like it is and hasn't changed in years. Now just walking along the side, as I say, these slabs have just been relaid, so there's a bit of tape outside just so that nobody walks on it. All of this terrace goes with the bar. And the doorway leads into the studio apartment above. So again, just looking back, we can see the terrace. This terrace is for the bar. So you've got tables and chairs out here. You could even put a deck or something if you wanted to. You'd need to get consent from the council, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. Could make something really quite nice out of this. So walking the doorway into the apartment. Again, the apartment is unofficial. It is classed as a storeroom. It had been used by the manager of the bar for years and years. It was his bedroom, he lived in here. There's some nice furniture in here and everything will stay. This really is actually nicely fitted. Again, it's air conditioned, there's a television, got a dining table, you've got a dressing table, you've got an area for making teas and coffees, got some seating, a bed with bedside tables. There's a wardrobe here. So again, a little bit dark in there. I think we'll be all right to see what we can. It is just wardrobe space. There is not a lot in there. And there's another cupboard at the end. It is quite a good sized cupboard. Again, I think it's going to be quite dark. We're not going to see much, but there's quite a bit of space in here. As I said, it is dark in here, but there's a few bits and pieces in here, and lights and plates and stuff. So there's quite a lot of space actually in here. But it is storage. It's not full height. It's about 1.5 meters tall, but plenty of storage in there. And just looking back, you can see this really is a lovely studio apartment. So it is just a bed sitting room and has a shower as well. So the manager here used to actually live in here. So you see you've got a toilet, a basin and a shower. Again, nicely finished. It's ready for somebody to move into this. Just looking back on that, it is a really nice place. Very, very unusual to find a bar with living accommodation above it. albeit technically a storage area. It is unusual to find something like this, and something like this in Elvira you're just not going to find. Elvira is a very affluent area, very busy, lots and lots of people around here. And just as we walk back, we can see the terrace again outside. And the bar with the entrance and the side terrace. So that, I think, concludes this video. As I say, it is so unusual to find a bar with a music license in Elvira. If you want a music license in Elvira, this is the only one you're going to get. It's unusual to find a bar with any living accommodation. Again, if you want something like that, this is really the only one. It's a fantastic opportunity, and it is waiting for somebody to come in and reopen this bar. It used to be absolutely packed. It's an amazing bar, ready to go. Please do like the video, subscribe to our channel, and we can let you know anything else that comes up. Thank you for watching.